friends, welcome to Coding Bit by Bit. In the last session, we spoke about visual programming, shared details on how to set up your free Codeorg account, and also created a simple survey app. In this video, we would be introducing you to making art such as designs and patterns using code. First, sign in to your Codeorg account and go to create a new project. If you have not signed up yet, no worries, it only takes less than a minute to open your free account. I also recommend you to watch our tutorial 1 on Introduction to Visual Programming if not seen already. So friends, we will be using the artist section on Codeorg today. Once you sign in to Codeorg, go to create new project and choose artist. Let me explain some basics before we begin coding. On the left panel is our canvas where all the action would happen. Right side of the screen called workspace is for our code. This is where we tell the computer what to do. We need to start putting blocks below the when run block. This is an event block and the computer starts to run the code when the run button is clicked on the left panel. The canvas is made of many pixels. Each pixel is a small tiny dot making up the screen. In our canvas, we have 400 straight line pixels and 400 sleeping line pixels. The way we are going to create an art or design is telling the computer to put a color at selected pixels. By default, the artist is placed at the center of the canvas. Using the coding blocks, we can tell the artist where to move and what color to put at each pixel. To do this, we need to use Actions block on the left. Let me explain each one of these blocks. Move forward makes the artist move forward or backward by the specified amount of pixels. And then turn right or left makes the artist turn right or left by the specified number of degrees. And the jump forward block does not draw a line, but it jumps forward or backward. That is pretty easy, right? Well, the next block is a bit tricky but very useful to move your artist on the canvas. I'm talking about the block jump 0 over 0 down. When we use this block, we can directly specify the artist position to the computer. The down position is the vertical position of artist. 0 is the top side of the canvas and 400 is the bottom. Similarly, the over position is the horizontal position of the artist. 0 would take the artist to the left and 400 would be the rightmost position. So if we have to bring the artist to top left corner, we need to use jump 0 over 0 down, and bottom right corner would be jump 400 over 400 down. Point to the block would help us turn artist in any direction. So these are all the action blocks. Let me now use these blocks to make some shapes.
Hi Shaurya.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing a session and I'm showing them how to make a square and a triangle. It would be nice if you join me.
Oh, I would love to join. I would like to learn as well.
Okay, so let's start making with a square. So we add a move forward block. As I explained, we can make it 50. Then we add a turn right. We type 90 here. And then we add another move forward. And then we add 50 again. You should know that we can even duplicate the commands using Command C and Command V. So we can do that because that's much easy.
So you are basically repeating the same set of commands. So it has drawn a square.
Yes, if you want, I can even make the square bigger.
Can you hit run and show how it actually runs the program?
Yes, I'll make it a bit slow for you.
So it is going through each command
Yes.
line by line. And what if we have to change the position of the square, because I think it is not in the center.
Yeah. Then we can just use this, the hardest block which we had explained.
So it has immediately, because you selected as jump to 0 over 0 down, it started drawing from the top left corner.
Yes. Is this fine now?
Looks to be in center.
Okay. So now if you want, I can even turn this into a heart.
Oh wow.
So we add a turn right, but instead of 90, do you know what's the half of 90? Yes, it's 45. We turn it by 45 and then we add a move forward. We can add 50, but that would be too less. I think it would be somewhere around 70. And now we add the turn right by 90. And then we're going to duplicate this also. Okay, I was right about 70. And if you don't like the artist coming in the middle, then you can just add this and the artist will disappear.
That's great.
Yes, so let me show you how to change the color. Set it to red or any color. My favorite color is orange.
So it just draws in orange.
Yes.
And can you change the color like this? Changes the color of all the lines. Can you just make some of the lines as orange?
Yes.
So any line you can change the color just before drawing that line, right?
Yes.
Okay. What else is there in the brushes section, Shaurya? Because we have not explained that.
Yeah, there is a set color, the same thing, but it chooses a random color for us. All the colors that are there random. And there is a set color with how much red, how much green, and how much blue. And then there is the set alpha. And then there is a set width.
So what is the set alpha?
Set alpha is the visibility. 255 is full and 0 is invisible.
Okay, so it can basically decides the opacity of the line that you are drawing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the set width. Okay.
Thickness of the line.
Yes, thickness of the line. And there's a pattern. Should I show you with the pattern?
What all patterns are there?
There are lots of patterns.
You can actually use a brick.
Yeah.
It's a very thick brick.
These are diamonds. These are road.
Why don't you change the set color in between, because it's not making it uniform. Remove that set color from between. Now it is looking nice. Maybe see what happens if we choose the bricks. Can you decrease the width of this?
Yes, I think. No.
So this is again in pixels?
Yes. And you have to be careful, because if you want to remove the set pattern, then all your blocks will be deleted. So you have to bring the set pattern to the bottom and then delete it.
Oh, so you can't move any of the blocks in the middle and just drop. It will take all the blocks which are below them and just delete them.
And then you'll have to do everything again.
I'm sure this has happened with you before.
I don't know, I guess so.
Thanks for sharing that tip, Shaurya. I think that's going to help everyone and save some time.
Do you want to see what the draw sticker is?
Yes, I would love to see that as well.
I hope I don't draw the sticker on top of the roof. The house will break. Let's add it here. Oops.
Elephant is trying to enter.
Yes. Oops. Does this look nice?
Why is it not vertical?
Because if the artist is straight, let me show you by adding this to the top. See, if it's standing straight, then it comes the other side. It comes on the right
so
side.
So the artist was standing on the right side, facing the right side.
It was facing in front, but the sticker came on the right.
Okay.
So you have to add a turn left block to add this, to make this straight.
Okay. How will you do it?
See, it's facing because it already.
So why don't you make the elephant stand right next to the hut, not inside the hut?
So we can use the jump here also. We'll add it here. How about 10?
So over is the horizontal and down is the vertical position.
Yes. Let's make it on left first. I forgot to move this. Why is it like that? Oh.
Why is it slant, Shaurya?
Oh, because the roof was slanting. And
so when you finished the drawing, it was facing at an angle.
Yes.
And then even when you made it jump, you have to reset that angle back to like a vertical angle. Okay. So what degrees would you put? 45. You can also use that slider, right?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted the elephant to stand right next to the house, so
let's bring it a bit up. Okay. Let's make it 250. Fine?
Yeah.
Let's hide the artist now. Even you can see a bit black here. But the elephant is coming to break the house.
That was interesting, Shaurya. I sure learned a thing or two there.
Thanks. So today, we are only going to use actions and brushes blocks and make everyone comfortable using them first. In the next video, I would be talking about loops using which we can make very interesting patterns and designs. So friends, I hope you liked today's session. Stay tuned and subscribe to my channel Coding Bit by Bit.